Salutations, this is Grim Devel, and welcome to our Let's Play of Return of the Obra Dinn. This game was recommended to me by a colleague at work. After that colleague and I had long discussions, we kind of like played Blueprints at the same time, and I was really into Blueprints, still playing Blueprints a little bit. And this person highly recommended this game to me. And as I was planning on playing this after the last series ended, people on my Discord channel someone on my Discord channel was like, "Hey, you should play Return of the Obra Dinn." So I had like at the same time two different people saying like, "You should play this game, Graham." So here we are. I really don't know what to expect here. My understanding is that it's sort of in the same vein or spirit as Blueprints, which I also didn't play on my channel, but sort of an adventure puzzle game, maybe? Like an exploration game, something that's a little different. So I'm excited to play this game, and I'm not sure what to expect. There are some options. I don't know if this music is too loud for you. This is on barely audible audio. Hopefully it's fine. There are some options here, including the monitor settings. This is what it started as. The default was Macintosh, but we'll cycle through these. You can do IBM 5151, Zenith ZVM 1240, Commodore 1084, IBM 8503, LCD, which is a little more pure black and white, and then back to Macintosh. I don't know if I have a preference here. I feel like because it defaults to Macintosh, this whole game is monochrome. Just two colors, but you get to kind of choose which two colors based on whatever old computer you want. There's some output options too, like smooth or sharp, and that's just like the text. This definitely doesn't look as nice to me. So smooth it is. You can look at the controls here. There are very limited controls. Space is action. E is zoom. I have not played this at all. Escape is pause. Tab is open book. Space, E, escape, tab. And then when you're reading, DNA, back, table of contents, Q, close book. Okay. All right, pretty straightforward. Language in English. Look sensitivity, sure, I guess perfect. I don't know why you wouldn't want it perfect. A parody of control. So I think this is it. Here we go. We're going to start. Begin. Lost at sea, 1803, the good ship Obra Dinn. Built 1796, London, 800 tons, 18 feet draft. Captain R. Witterell, crew 51 men, last voyage to Orient, Cape Rendezvous unmet. Contact East India CY? I don't know what CY means. London office for inquiries or testimony. Okay. The Honorable East India Company. I don't know what this like EVI1C or EVIC is at the top. Attention Chief Inspector, Insurance and Claims, London office. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. So I guess a merchant vessel with the East India Company. I hit E, but... Okay, there we go. Falmouth, England, 1807.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn.
The Obra Dinn.
Not many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey!
Okay.
How?
Carefully.
Okay. Oh. Okay, we can look around. Oh. So I guess we are that protagonist, the female-voiced protagonist. Cool. We got a starry sky. I'm assuming this is the Obra Dinn. And we asked for transport here, so I guess this person with the gruff voice said we were a little late, which is why they kind of rowed us over here. Is there anything like... Oh. Clicking doesn't do anything. Okay, I can zoom in. E zooms in also. Right click and E do the same thing. Okay. Q does the same thing as A, which is strafe left. But E zooms in, whereas D... Okay. Interesting. Tab doesn't do anything. Can I talk to you? No. I don't think I can really do anything here. So let's get on... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool how you, like, grab it as you get closer. Click? All right. Okay, a cage? Now that we're on this boat, let's take a second and see if there is a different color scheme we want. Whoa, yeah, not... I mean, that's cool, but that's a bit much for my eyes. Same with the Zenith. Probably... Commodore's not as bad, but... This one... It's okay. LCD, nah. Whoops. Yeah, but I guess back to Macintosh. It's fine. All right. I never had like an old school Macintosh. I had an Apple II GS was my first home computer. Although my first computer that I used to go to my great aunt's house to play it was an Apple II Plus. And that was great. All right, so... But I think that was more like what that green IBM was. It had like a green monochrome. No, it wasn't even monochrome. I had a color monitor. But most of the text was green. What are we doing here? All right. Shift doesn't do anything. I can't run. I guess if you can interact with something, your hand will come out. Just like...
Oi!
Oh.
It's too heavy!
Oh, okay. Do you need help? Like your hand will go on it. Can I help you? Can I get something to help lift my luggage up? A rope? It's too heavy, he says.
It's too heavy!
Yeah, I heard you.
Lift it yourself!
Oh my gosh. Alright, you got little flies buzzing around here. There's an axe. I can't... Oh, jeez. Alright. How can I lift it myself? Should I come down? Is there something I can do here?
It's
Oh.
too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
Okay, I got my journal, I assume. I assume journal because that's what it said in the... ID. Return of the Obra Dinn in the controls. Return of the Obra Dinn, a catalog of adventure and tragedy, 1807. Preface. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Henry Evans. Okay. Oh. All right. Interesting. All right, so we got the journey of the ship, the crew. Oh, okay, and I can click. Okay. And different chapters. I'm just going to skip ahead. The journey. I can click on this. Atlantic leg of the Far East route. Oh. What? Oh. Africa. Canary Islands, Cape Verde. Okay. What a weird inverted map. Like, I'm so expect. So this is water. This is land. Well, I guess that makes sense. We're a boat. Okay. So, I don't know where we are now, of course. But they said Morocco, right? So, Morocco is around here. I think. I think it's around here. So we must be... Alright, escape. The ship. Surgery crew, starboard walk, carpenter shop. Oh, okay, wait, the top. Captain's quarters. Passenger bins. The main deck. Ooh, sorry. Got the gun deck. Second mate, fourth mate. Alright, first mate, second mate, third mate, fourth mate. Stewards, bosun, bossinier. And this is when you're going to find out that I know very, very little nautical language. Midshipman, gun deck, orlop deck, purser's office, passengers, port walk, gunner store, starboard walk. I do know the difference between starboard and port. Surgery, crew, carpenter shop. Okay. Cargo hold, passengers cargo. Okay. Oh, whoops! I hit tab accidentally. Skim through the entire book first. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing. The crew, complete crew and passenger manifest. Okay. 60 people. Starting with the captain, Robert Witterell. First mate, William Hoskett, who's Scottish. Most folks are English. Formosa. Passengers from Formosa. Midshipman, topman, first mate. Yeah. I'm not going to read through everybody here, but the captain is Robert Witterell. The first mate is William Hoskett. Okay. We don't know who we are. We don't know anyone. But as we find a name, I guess we can look through here. Life at sea. Sketches of life aboard the Obra Dinn. Oh, wow. Underway. Formosan royalty. Yeah, the Formosan passengers, I guess. Okay. Justice at sea. Oh, my. Okay. So. Oh, so they're hung and shot? Oh, maybe they're not. No, yeah, they're not hung by their neck. They're bound. They're bound and hung by the binding, but not like hung by the neck. And then they're shot. Okay. Wild. You can't get a picture of this one, but the executioners you can. Okay. I assume this is the captain, Witterell? Okay. ES. Is ES the illustrator? ES. Who's an ES? Edward Spratt, artist. That makes sense. Edward Spratt, the artist. Okay. 1. Loose cargo. On the cargo deck, part 2. That's where we are? 2. A bitter cold. On the orlop deck. Part 3. Murder outside the first mate's window? Murder outside the first mate's window. The calling. Conclusion. Unholy captives. On the cargo deck. Soldiers of the sea. In the port walk. On the cargo deck. The doom. On the bow. On the gun deck. Inside the captain's quarters. Bargain. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. H. E. Henry Evans. The murder, hold on, was outside the first mate's window. That's what I wanted to say. Outside the first mate's window. So that's on the gun deck. The first mate is the furthest starboard, furthest towards the, oh, now I don't remember. Aft is back, right? What's the front? The keel? I don't remember. But the front, starboard side, is first mate's window on the gun deck. Okay. Yeah. So can we get, like... Yeah, you can keep going past the bargain. This chapter will remain unknown. In the lazarette. And then escape. Midshipman's cabin. Then the end. Outside the captain's... Inside the captain's quarters. Glossary. Oh. Oh, great. Captain, head officer in command of the ship. Responsible for directing the other officers and ensuring the success and safety of the ship's voyage? Yes. A mate is an officer or tradesman that supports and assists their superior. General mates help to run the ship and serve at the captain's request. Tradesmen mates serve their supervisor. Okay. Bosun. Or boatswain. Bosun. Foreman in charge of general crew operations and the equipment required to sail the ship. Gunner, military officer in charge of weapons and military procedures. A purser, administrative official, accounts for all cargo value and trade transactions. Manages the small items store for crew. Surgeon, pretty obvious. Carpenter, pretty obvious. Helmsman, rated seaman to control the ship's wheel and moment-to-moment navigation. The steward is a servant to an officer or higher rated crew. Midshipman, officer in training, assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations, usually of privileged status. The topman is the higher rated seaman, specializing in work above the deck in the sails and rigging. And a seaman is low-level crew member, responsible for general manual labor. The rigging is the network of ropes and chains that support the masts and used for working the sails. The main deck is the top, exposed to weather. The gun deck carries the ship's guns, lined with portals for firing. And the orlop deck, the mid deck, above the lowest deck, containing storage cabins, animal pens, and the ship's steering tiller. Helpful. Okay. That's it. Oh, and here's the compass. Memento mortem. Remember death. Okay. I never really played on a Macintosh, but I did. I never had a Macintosh, but I definitely did like use them and play on them sometimes. I'm old. Okay. So we got those couple of things, and maybe that's all we need. He's like, it's too heavy, and we took a book and a compass, and we're like, that's not that heavy, man. All right, so, okay. Remember death. Oh, so we're going to see this character's death now?
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Lest we break it down and take more than those shells! You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. So this person is, I don't know if they're the captain, but they're in an officer's uniform. Maybe they're the first mate. They're carrying that axe. They've got a beard. Hold on. I want to go to the beginning. How do I get to the beginning? Q. Okay. I want the Facebook. There's no Facebook. I don't know what I'm thinking. There's this. It's one of... Yeah. Does someone have an axe? No, I don't know. Alright, I can't get... Oh, I can get around here. Oh, whoa! Does that... So that's like the picture. That's the firing squad. That's the guy in the firing squad. This one. Okay. Yeah. What? Why did... Okay. Oh gosh. What? Did we win? We beat it? Okay. A pistol. Location of the corpse? Oh, I see. We're filling in the end because obviously the end of the journey is what we're witnessing. Like, we see the aftermath. Okay. Who is this? How did they die? Captain, open the door, kick it in, lest we break it down and take more than those shells. So the captain... This is either the captain or the person that shot is the captain. I'm a little confused. Okay. Cool. Can I get like a... Yeah. Are we zooming in on this guy now? Do I need to like the right angle? How do I get the right... Like, I want what happened... I'm not getting that same zoom in that I got with this person who might be the captain. No, I don't know if they are the captain. But hopefully we'll look at the person that got shot, or the person that did the shooting rather. And yeah, I think this is the captain. Yep. Okay. There's that rifle. Or not rifle, pistol. Okay. Cool. Can I get past you? Can I get into your quarters? No. I want to go back to the... There was more in the journal that I want to see. Like... Oh, there we go. Okay, right click. Location of the corpse. Very good. Right by the captain's quarters. Right click goes back. And then others were present. Yeah. Unknown. Memories where this person appears can be navigated from here. Soul appears in one memory. Memories, bookmark all memories where they appear for quicker navigation. Okay, it automatically bookmarked. Show memories on deck map. Oh, okay. Let's see what all these options do. Depicted injustice at sea sketch. That's right. That's what we're looking at. And, oh, I can remove the bookmark. Okay. And then we've got, hold on. we've got this one. The unknown soul met an unknown fate. This person's face appears blurred throughout the book. This blurring indicates that you don't yet have sufficient information to determine their identity. Met an unknown fate. Their fate may be known and can be entered now. Trying to name them while their face is blurred would be unproductive. Carry on and pay attention. Faces will become unblurred when the information necessary to identify them has been revealed in some way. Okay. I think this is the person that got shot. Is that right? I think so. With a gun. No, by the captain. By Robert Witterell. I'm pretty sure. Right? This person's face is no longer blurred, which means that they can now be identified. Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Revisit memories on the ship using the pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. Use the book maps, crew manifest, and artist sketches, along with the individual conversation logs to find clues about names, relationships, appearances, and roles. Very cool. This is fun. There were 60 people on the ship when it left England. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You will have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck. All right. But you, we are pretty certain is Robert Witterell, the captain. Nice. And you, we don't know who you are. We really know nothing. You don't have sufficient information. Wait for the clues. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Right? Yeah, we really don't know who you are, except you have some relationship. You might have been... So if this is an officer, right? This is an officer... Probably, maybe, like, could be a mate, one of the mates. Which would mean, I don't know, who knows? Okay. Pretty sure this is Captain Witterell. This is the captain's quarters. This makes sense. Okay, so now what? Oh, hold on. What else should we explore? Oh, hi! Hello, person with a knife. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Fate unknown. Yeah. No, I want... Oh, right click. I want... look here. I want to look at the bookmarked. There we go. Oh, there you are. All right. Oh, so interesting. Yeah, and you have you're right. That one person was an executioner, so you know how to use a gun. Which means who would have the gun? I really don't know. Maybe one of the midshipmen. I really don't know. Okay. All right, cool. So we know you were there doing something during the captain's, when the captain executed that person. I don't know. I think I want these episodes to be half an hour-ish, but maybe a little more. Kind of like the, well, okay, we're done with this. Okay. Oh, look. And this is open now. Okay. Well, we're going to check this out. Oh my gosh, we have right, here we go. Let's... Is this the captain? I'm not sure.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace. They're at the bottom of the sea. That's a lie.
Oh, gosh. So here the captain again is killing someone, although he's being attacked, so this seems more justified. Who are you? You're the same person. That's the same person. Oh, I see. I think it was after. So this is like immediately following. The captain shot the one person, and this guy ran in to try to get the captain, but the captain got him. All right. So let's get you. Open the book while examining a face to flip directly to that sketch. Great. No, I know that. I want to say how they died. No, I don't want that. How do I say how they died? Like you, I got to say. How do I say how you died? Oh, there we go. Okay. I guess because you are dying, it does that thing. It does that zoom in. And now I get to say it? A knife? Location of the corpse. The people present. Who is this? How did they die? Okay, great. Well, you were knifed? I guess knifed by the captain. Okay. Obviously, you're the captain. Yeah, this corpse is out here. Same corpse. Do we get any additional clues here? I don't think so. Yeah. And you were friends with the captain. You're like standing right next to the captain. Okay. Oh, and now that a little time has passed, where's that guy? Where did he go? He's not up here anymore. Did anything change up here? He's moving fast. Okay. I wonder if he's like... Yeah, down here. Yeah! There you are. There you are. You're coming down to try to kill the captain. Same guy. Actually, I don't even know if you're trying to kill the captain. We don't know. There's the pistol. It's been dropped. Okay. And there was the third corpse. I think I think that third corpse is either the captain or that guy that we just saw. Okay. Great. Cool. Let's look at that. And that might be the end of the episode. These episodes are probably going to be more like 45 minutes, but we'll see. All right. Oh. Okay, looks like the captain got the better of this person, too. Took the spear that this guy had, and bludgeoned this attacker. Oh, after getting stabbed. Bludgeoned him with the blunt end of the spear. And here, let's zoom in. I'm assuming it's going to zoom in. Although, yeah. I was assuming that, but not doing it. That's got to be your corpse, right? Or is it? Or is it your corpse? It's got to be you. There we go. All right. Okay. Location of the corpse. One other person was present. We don't know who it is. But they did not meet they were clubbed? I feel like what else might eaten? I think clubbed. By the captain. Okay. All right. So we jump around in time in the log, which is cool. All right. Anything else happening here? Yeah, you're down here. No new clues. Anyone else out? Was the sail out like this before? Does the wind catch it? Okay. So that might be it. And a really cool game. A really cool intro to this game. Okay. Hello. Oh. I want to see. All right. I couldn't really see. There, yeah. Okay. Right to the right of the drum. Oh, right there. Okay. All right, so not to the right of the drum. Unknown. What other person was present? I think that's not quite right, because she's present. Sort of. And is that the captain's? First of all, is she... What is this bed? Is she the captain's wife, consort? What is this like? No, I want to see the picture, but I want to see it better. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, is captain's steward Philip? No. Well, there are only so many female names, right? Abigail is a passenger. Emily, Miss Jane Bird. A lot of female passengers. And I wonder if there are 60 people total in all of these pictures. Maybe there are. But yeah, she looks... Maybe the captain and this woman were involved? Although, this is just... Is that the captain's bed? I mean, no, this is another bed. This is the captain's bed. So, I don't know. But could have been consorting. All right. Interesting. Oh, this is another bed here. Let's look at that map, actually, of the... Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, captain's quarters. It's just captain's quarters in general. Okay. Okay, and I think with that, well, we'll leave this area. But I think we're going to put a cut in here. Oh, man. All right, more dead people. All right, we're going to explore that next time. Is there a way to save this? Yeah, auto-saved. Great. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.